Hi, my name is Chris Marsh, and for my oral presentation I want to analyze a clip from the classic Seinfeld episode, The Contest. If you've never seen Seinfeld before, it's about the four main characters, Jerry, George, Kramer, and Elaine, and their everyday lives. As opposed to many shows at the time, Elaine was actually considered a lead character instead of a supporting character. I'm going to talk about how Elaine was different from all those other TV women over the years, and the controversy over her being a feminist or not. The contest aired on November 18, 1992, and was watched by 18.5 million people. In the episode, George's mom catches him masturbating and ends up in the hospital. The four main characters then decide to have a contest to see who can go the longest without masturbating, and to see who is master of their domain, which is a famous quote still used today. You might be wondering how this affects our class. Well, the episode pushed the TV censors at the time. Masturbation was something they didn't really talk about, and this show included a whole episode about it. In his October 2013 article, Master of My Domain, 5 Fascinating Facts About the Contest, Seinfeld's best episode, Dustin Rhodes mentions that the creators, including Jerry, didn't think the networks would pass it, even though the episode never actually uses the word masturbation. This episode made it okay to talk about the issue and changed the TV standards at the time. The clip I'm about to show is of the four characters explaining and setting up the rules of the contest.
Because you're a woman.
So what?
It's easier for a woman not to do it than a man. We have to do it. It's part of our lifestyle. It's like shaving.
Oh, that is such a baloney. I shave my leg.
Not every day. You want to be in?
Yeah.
You got to give us odds. At least 2 to 1. You got to put up $200. No, 1,000.
Yeah, I'll put up 150.
All right, you're in for 150. Okay. All right, now.
As you can see, Elaine is the only one who has to put up more money than the men. The characters immediately rule her out because she is a woman, and they do not think that it is normal for women to masturbate. Kramer even makes her put up 1,000. According to Baer, in the 2007 article Liberal Feminism, she says that liberals hold that freedom is a fundamental value and that the just state ensures freedom for individuals. Liberal feminists share this view and insist on freedom for women. Elaine shares some views of a liberal feminist. She is the only character to have a degree from a higher selective school, and she is also the only character to consistently have a steady job throughout the entire series. She has many boyfriends and defies most television norms because she is always the one to break up the relationship over whatever reason. Elaine was originally not written into the show. They never requested for more estrogen, so the creators wrote her into the show as Jerry's ex-girlfriend. In the 2004 article, Seinfeld's Elaine Bennis, a woman among nebulous men, is a feminist heroine. Jennifer Armstrong says that her character resulted in a sense of liberation as soon as it was clear she wasn't pining for him one bit. She hung around with the 3 guys, which necessitated a sharp turn from the stereotypical. The creators were mostly men, and they gave Elaine experiences from their lives, basically making her one of the guys. There is speculation on whether she is a true feminist or not, simply because she is the smartest and most work-ridden member of the group. According to an article, Why Elaine Bennis Was Actually the Worst Role Model Ever, Jesse Heyman gives a few reasons why women should not look up to her and how she does not help feminists. She actually uses the breaking up over any reason as evidence of this. She once broke up with somebody because he didn't offer her a slice of pie. Heyman says that she has complicated antagonistic relationships with her friends and that she is too brutally honest for a woman. In the 2014 article, 5 Reasons Seinfeld's Elaine is a feminist icon, Alyssa Strauss talks about how Elaine was an unlikely shero for the generation who grew up on the show and today's. One of the first things she mentions is sex. She has it, but she never makes a fuss about it. She doesn't have one-night stands, is never considered a slut, which opposes Gina Davis's 2000 article, When Gender Equality is No Longer a Fairy Tale, and when Gina Davis basically said that women were over-sexualized in TV shows. In the contest, Elaine thinks that she should not be excluded from the contest just because she is a woman. She does lose the contest, but that is not the point. As you can see, Elaine is different from the most stereotypical women on TV and goes against many of the articles we have read over the course of this class.